We're doing a Spider-Man Swing stream, impromptu. This is on YouTube, I guess, now. I'll post it eventually. Yeah. I was supposed to be streaming something else. I'm doing this now. We're hopping back and forth between Spider-Man Miles Morales and Spider-Man 2, at least for an hour. So yeah, enjoy this short little Spider-Man Swing stream thing. I just did a practice swing that was not recorded. I apologize, Noel. And Noel, you get another song if you would like. Unless somebody else has a song where they're like, I need you to do this now. Do it now. Are we watching Jingle All the Way this year? Is that what we're doing? Put that cookie down. I will search for another. Do it again. Do the swing over the exact way you did it. I got a song, maybe. Actually, do I have a song? Hold on, I gotta see if this is the song I'm thinking of. It's too slow. I don't care for it. I don't care. This is a song I kind of like. Oh. There's a song I like that I just found a few days ago, but I don't know if I can do what I want to do in this game. Do you want a specific vibe? Go for anything. Go nuts. I got a song. Hold on. Pivoting real fast. Hold on. Now that we've watched the movie, I can do it. Hurry up and go, Miles. How fast can I do this? You blended in with the sidewalk. Did they? Are you sure? Where's the tallest building in New York? Actually.
life hits you, you can't avoid the issue. You're disconnected from the world you thought you were part of. But if you close your eyes and let go of the mirage you haven't met, nobody else decides the words you see in your heart. So line up the parties over here, come on, come on, jump into the fire. Step up, we are whatever we wanna be, whatever that's all we desire. When you pass through the veil of fantasy, there's a world with a rhythm for you and me. La 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 la, how can I find a love lost in time? There's an answer in the stars for me. All the way across the galaxy, go on forever. La 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 la, I will follow the signs, cause I know when I reach the end, it's you I'll see. But we can't waste the time here, it's now or never. The relentless force of nature, the visage of our future. Sometimes I know it feels like fate is never on our side, but as I stand inside the vortex, I wanna have you here beside me. You're all I need to lead me to a perfect sky. The party's over here, come on, jump into the fire. Keep up the go if you're fierce and proud and tall, we'll never grow tired. Line up, the party's right here, come on, let's follow the north star. Step in and walk, whatever you wanna be, here free to let go of all that.
We got floppy in the end. I gotta redo that at some point, but I'm not doing it now. We started off very strong and it devolved. It got worse. I made a mistake, it just got worse. Stop terrorizing that poor guy. I got angry. I grew angry. I grew bitter. I just don't want to see you end up like me. All right. You guys came up with some songs. Are we going back to winter? Is that what we're doing? For mine, yeah. Let's see how long it takes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's fast. It's fast, gang. With the power of the PlayStation 5, the game has crashed. Oh, I'm right back to where I started. We can do Noel's over again. We can do Noel's first one over again. We're not, but we could. Why did it start me back here, though? Would you like light snow or heavy snow? Here we go. The snow isn't heavy. Why is the snow not heavy? Or maybe it is, and I just was tweaking out, but it doesn't look like it. No, it's not. I'm like, I don't see the particles. We want sadness. We want angst. We want to barely be able to see. Okay, Miles, I need you. Miles, I need you to... Miles, I need... Okay. Starting over, Miles. Are we good? Okay.
오늘도 하루 위가 마치고 바로 귀가 방문을 들어서면은 온전히 나를 마주하는 시간 정막이 가득한 밤 샤워를 끝마친 다음 술로 해독한 내 기억 자라나는 하루에 마치 펴는 술이 지두 고단한 하루 일과는 어찌어찌 해냈고 골박해지는 일정은 일주일에 세네쯤 적당히 먹고 자지 뭐 어차피 잠도 안 오는데 내일은 내일 걱정하지 마 I don't care 난 먹게 되네 뭘 집어넣으면 토할 것 같았어 시기가 올라오니까 솔직해져보자 내 삶에 관해서 Oh yeah 돈, 명예부, 토픽 락, 스타디움 룩 가끔씩 무섭고 막 도망쳐버리고 싶더라고 슈퍼스타가 되면 매일 파티를 하며 사는 줄 이상은 현실의 뒤통수를 시원하게 갈기는 줄 상관없어 어차피 뭐 내일은 다시 오고 좀 울어 이런 나도 저런 너도 하루를 번져내는 거지 뭐 Set me free, yeah. 내 맘대로 한다는 걸 알면서 Set me free, yeah. 그게 내 맘이 아닌 걸 알면서 Oh no, no, no. Set me free. 날 자유롭게 허공에 떠있네. Set me free. 요즘 기분이 왠지 꿀꿀해. 내 하루는 바닥에 서기고 또 하루는 창공에서 나네.
Why does everyone want to fight? What the fuck? Hold on. 82 seconds. I need fight music. Why did they pull up on me like this? I need fight music. I'm scrolling through my likes. I don't fucking know. That's fucking sure. This game plays so differently. What the fuck? This game is different. Also, sounds like a theme for Spider-Man India. In Spider-Man, that's from Sonic. But also, welcome to the stream. I'm bouncing between Spider-Man Miles Morales and Spider-Man 2. If you got a song request, feel free to suggest the song, request what time of day. If you want to see Miles or Peter swing to it. Yeah, come on in. I'm just chilling. I usually do this for like 4 or 5 hours, but we were playing a different game and we pivoted. So I will probably do an actual one next week sometime. If not next week, then definitely the week of Christmas. It's coming. I know this Saturday I'm uploading like a 5-hour one of these to YouTube on the VOD channel. Because I just finished timestamping all the songs yesterday. It was supposed to come out like 2 weeks ago, and it did not. But Noah had requested Thrills. Have you ever watched the Spider-Verse movies? I think I might have watched a Spider-Verse movie or two here or there. That's not the Spider-Verse suit. Where's the Spider-Verse suit? I watched the Spider-Verse movie here or there. Now, Bryce hates Spider-Man. No, why would you do this to me? Why would you do that? Yes, I love Spider-Man. I love Miles. I adore. You know what? Even further.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
Wow, he didn't, explode on impact. Anyways, okay, so Noel has Thrills, same game or Spider-Man 2? Also, I'm going to be streaming for about an hour, so feel free to suggest any of your songs. I won't busy this stream with any of my picks unless you guys run out of songs. Same game, okay. Different suit? Different time of day? Keep in mind, the times of day are a little different here. You can already, for some of you guys who are familiar with Spider-Man 2, Marvel Spider-Man 2, nighttime already looks different in Spider-Man 2 than in this. But we also have daytime, which I like the daytime in this way more than Spider-Man 2. Sunset, which is beautiful in this game, and then we got overcast, which I think also has a different look because it's snow instead of rain. Night and weather is fine, okay. No, I don't. He's messing with you. I love the Spider. He's messing with you. I love the Spider-Verse movies so much. I can quote them. I'm a huge fan. I'm stupidly a huge fan. I'm such a huge fan that I'll make references to The Amazing Spider-Man 2 and nobody will understand them. When fucking Harry Osborn goes, yeah, who's that Spider-Man guy? And Peter goes, that's the question. That's the question. I say that shit all the time. We don't know, man or woman. I fucking love that movie. It's so dumb. Okay, my goal for every stream is to irritate Bryce to some level, and you succeed. Spider-Man Noir would be dope. Yes. They're making a show, a Spider-Man Noir show for Amazon Prime, I think. It's got Nicolas Cage in it. I'm glad he said yes to that, because, like, perfect casting. This game is so much harder to play than I'm so used to my loop-de-loops and my web wings that it's hard. It's hard to play this, but it's so pretty. Okay, you almost hit me. You almost hit me. Empire Sanitation. What? Okay. You know what? Okay. Oh, and he daps me up. He daps me. You know, I gotta share some with y'all. He daps me up, but she won't dap me up. You know, she mean to me. She won't be nice. She just leave me hanging every time. Every time. She wouldn't even pose for the photo. She said, "This is what you get." I can fix her. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right, pal. Anyways, we be aura farming. We be aura farming in Spider-Man. That last photo. This one probably has a photo mode too. I just never really go in it. Why are you driving so fast? Oh, it's a green light, I guess. Okay, Getty Images ass vibe. Either get Cole's request, Merry Christmas, please don't call. Same game?
Ah, the sportswear suit. I always hated it. A nice puffy jacket. A warm, cozy jacket. I always hated it.
I have a green one, so I can't really talk. Is that your green goblin voice? It's the,
Chocolate. Sweet, sweet chocolate. I remember when they first invented chocolate. I always hated it.
That's what I was doing. Sorry. I'm sorry that wasn't clear. I knew. I'm glad. Okay, I'm glad somebody knew what I was doing. I didn't know I was coming across as a crazy person, but I think I always am. So, all right. With that being said, you know what? We can lower this a bit, slightly, and we can do this.
Running through the hall.
That was fun. I liked that. This will get the stream muted. Oh my god. We can't do this shit right now. Oh fucking no. This is gonna get me nuked.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Special. Once bitten and twice shy, I keep my distance, but
Jay, you know, it's a good one. It's a good one. That's a very good one. In fact, I thought that was very good. All right. Where is my playlist? I made a whole playlist for the month of November/December, and I can't find it. I can't find it. Why can't I find this swinging playlist that I made? I found it. Wait, how do I request songs? You type it in the chat. And you type it in the chat. And if that's all you want, then I'll just do it. But if you want me to do a specific game, Spider-Man 2 or this game, let me know. If you want me to do a specific suit, let me know. If you want me to do Miles or Peter, let me know. But you just request in the chat. That's it. I'm switching back to Peter, by the way. We're getting edgy. How fast can we do it, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so the other one takes 6 seconds. This takes 8. Do I want Miles or do I want Peter? I want Miles. I want Miles. I want Miles in the white. No, I want Miles in the cat suit. Can you tell I've done this a lot and exactly what I need to do? Exactly what I need to do. Sometimes I change the settings so fast that the game breaks. I gotta reload it. That's fine. That works. Let's go. Yep, just like that. Let's do one of mine. This was at a concert that I recently went to, and when it played, I got very excited, and then I recorded footage, and the footage turned out fucking awfully. I messed it up, but it's fine. This is a chill vibe.
Take what is left of this before I lose myself in this. You say this every time. Quit acting like we're fine. I hate the way you always took it too far. You cried all the way to the core, and it seems like you don't know me. Well, I guess it's really my fault. I did it for myself this time. I guess I started over without you in mind. I guess it's really over. I'm taking me to like this since Valentine's. No, you can't make me this time. I've got my future self in mind. It's 8:15 and I don't know where to start. Can't you see how unhappy you are? And it seems like you don't know me. Well, I guess it's really my fault. I did it for myself this time. I guess I started over without you in mind. Well, I guess it's really over. You're taking me to places I've never been. I'm putting rubber to the asphalt, and I'm never coming home. I guess it's really my fault. I did it for myself this time. I guess I started over without you in mind. It's really over. Taking me to places I've never been. Putting rubber to the asphalt, and I'm never coming home. All the things I always thought that I knew. Never felt like myself around you, but I know you don't know, you don't know me. You don't know, you don't know me. You don't know, you don't know me. You don't know, you don't know me.
This is not the vibe. Or is it the vibe? That was a hard shift. If I knew this was next, I would have worn a different suit. Okay, I'm done. I just want to clear the bridge. This is my most listened to album. Really? All right, cool. We're done with that. For those of you guys who are coming on in, we are streaming for about another 30 minutes. You know what? I could stream until 1. I could get my arm twisted, but then I gotta go. But yeah, we are bouncing between Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man Miles Morales. We're just taking song requests. So just post the song request in the chat. Put your favorite, or not your favorite, but the artist who sings it. And if you would like, you can pick what Spider-Man and what time of day and what suit. So, also welcome on in, Crispy Spidey. I like your name. I gotta hop off in a few, but I will stay for one last song. Oh, did you? Okay, did you pick a next one? Did you pick another one? Only aware of the band Camino because of Chloe. They're so good. I may be a little biased. I may be just a bit biased, actually. I just remember what shirt I was wearing. Pin the next song. Thank you so much. Climax Jump. Okay, cool. Andrew, do you want Spider-Man 2 or Miles Morales? Keep in mind, for those of you guys who are coming in, Miles Morales has got the snow, but it's slower and it doesn't have as many tricks. I can do all sorts of tricks and I can gain incredible speed with this game, but you don't have snow, so that's the trade-off. And also, this is Peter, so I'm good whichever one. Miles' game is also prettier. Yeah, it actually is. Well, okay, this game is really pretty too. Like, look at this. But like, Miles' game is really pretty, and it shocks me every time I go back because I'm like, what the heck? It's just slower. Like I noticed when I played it today that I played differently in that game because like there's no web wings, there's no loop-de-loop. So like in order to get certain momentum, I have to do a lot of these. Like I gotta do a lot of this. Whereas I don't really have to do that. Hi Frida Kahlo. I don't really have to do that in this game if I don't want to. It's a mix of colors in the snow. Yeah, you know what? I am gonna go back to that game for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's the power of the PlayStation 4. 5. The power of the PlayStation 5. Not the 4. The 4 would have been smoking with that speed. God damn it. Holy shit. Sorry. I just panned to the right. I was just... It looks so good. It looks so good. Look at that. I'm going to sleep. Have fun. Thank you for stopping on by. I hope you feel better and get the rest that you need, Nathan. I do think Miles Morales' game does a better job of making NPCs feel alive in the city compared to Spider-Man 2. Absolutely agree. Like, I like Spider-Man 2. I know a lot of people... It has a lot of detractors nowadays. It was still my most played game of the year. Granted, that is because I kind of... You know, we every month we do like a Spider-Man swinging stream like this, but, you know, 3 times as long, right? It's usually like 4 to 5 hours. Also, thank you, Crispy Spidey. Yeah, like every month or so we do a Spider-Man swinging stream where I do this, but I do it for about 5 hours. We only did it today because we were pivoting from another game. So if you are interested in more of this, I probably will be doing one, if not next week, then the week after, very soon. And if you kind of want to see what my, like, the other ones that we've done, feel free to check out the VOD channel. I have a whole playlist of Spider-Man swinging streams and I've time-stamped all of the songs. We've done like 20 of them. There's one coming up on Saturday, which is freaking 5 hours. Time-stamped all of those. But yeah, we do this at least once a month, so. But we only do Miles' game during Christmas time, so this is a little special. Yeah, we also have a Discord where we have movie nights. Tomorrow we are reacting to the Game Awards. And then we will get back to movie nights next week. Otherwise, there will be a movie night tomorrow. What games do you normally play? Action adventure games, JRPGs, platformers. I was playing Unbeatable before, which was a rhythm game, but it has a couple issues in the gameplay that I think are going to be ironed out from a patch. So that's why I was like, you know what? I'm going to wait till that patch comes out. We'll go back to it next week. For now, we'll do this Spider-Man swinging stream. So I just finished Final Fantasy 10 though. Also, yeah, I'm about to. Sorry, I was just rambling. Also, feel free, if you want to make it super cinematic, you can request that I get rid of my face. It gets rid of me and the chat. If you want my face to show up, if you want to see my reaction, then chat is going to be showing too. So it's up to you. I do think next year I might open up a Twitter account or a TikTok or something where I just upload the individual swings. Because I just joined a Marvel Discord and I'm decently active in it, but I think that they would get a huge kick out of this, out of seeing the swings. Tari, hello! I also did a Sonic Marathon, Jack and Daxter, Kingdom Hearts, Hi-Fi Rush, The Last of Us. The Last of Us was this year. Can you believe it? That was February and April. It feels like last year. It feels like such a long time ago, but it was this year. Yeah, so action-adventure games, story-based games, JRPGs, stuff like that. Really big into superheroes. And then every once in a while we'll do a rhythm game like, you know, Hi-Fi Rush or Unbeatable or something like that. Sorry, I'm trying to scoot up. All right, Andrew, sorry for making you wait. I do have ADHD and I can ramble. But here you go. That was awesome. What was that from? That sounded like it was ripped out of like Dragon Ball Z or something, but I know it wasn't. Sorry, it's autoplaying. I don't know what this is. Kamen Rider, that makes so much sense. Kamen Rider is like, what is happening over there? Kamen Rider is like Power Rangers, but like original Power Rangers. I'm scared to go over there because the enemies are harder. It's also on the hardest mode, so I'm scared to go down there. Fuck it, I'll go down there. Hold on. Do I have an action scene? Do I have action music? All right, Noel, thank you for hanging out. I'm only gonna be streaming for a little bit longer. I need some sort of music, but I don't know what to play. Spider-Man died. Spider-Man died. This game plays different from the original. My God. It plays so differently. I can't do shit. And I used to like how this game played over Spider-Man 2, but now I'm just so used to playing Spider-Man 2. There's a parry in Spider-Man 2. There's a lot more finishers that like activate, and anytime I try to, there's like this bar, right? At the top of the screen, and anytime I use that bar to heal myself, my finisher goes away. That's not like the case in Spider-Man 2. So I could heal myself and do the finisher. And it's not a bad system in this game. It's just, Spider-Man 2 is just so different combat-wise. And I did not realize that. This is definitely canon, Miles. Look, I used to be good at it. He used to be a monster. He's a monster in Spider-Man 2. Anyways, let us. Also, yes, I have done a couple King of Fighters because Denai loves King of Fighters. Spider-Man Miles Morales. Sportswear. Everybody loves the sportswear. Everybody loves the sportswear. Not saying that's a bad thing. It's just really funny. All the snow. What's the song? What's the Mac Miller song?
take off. So high I cannot see. 8 off. Now I got these rappers all breaking up a sweat. Cause every time I get up on the mic, I come correct. And I learned it from the best. Always dressing something fresh. Looking for a little dime, big butt and nice chest. Yes, they heard I used to rock Geass, but now I'm rocking clothes that ain't in the stores yet. Travel back in time, I'm in a vortex, trying to make it work out, think I need more reps. Used to take a bus, now the boy board jets, cause kids got me busting like a fucking hornet. They say I got next, tell them that I got now. It's all Disney, boy, my family proud. Make them say L, make them say O. The hoes that tell me yes, the same ones that tell you no. Whoa, I ain't just an average Joe, way above the average flow. Boy, my life is most dope. No matter where life takes me, find me with a smile. Be soon to be happy, don't be laughing like a child. I never thought life would be this sweet. It got me cheesy from cheek to cheek, hey, hey. And I ain't gonna wait for nothing, cause that just ain't my style. Life couldn't get better, this gon' be the best day ever. If it ain't about a dream, then it ain't about me. Go a couple full weeks without a good night's sleep. Imagination, making musical creation, a journey that I'm facing, plus the paper that I'm chasing. Got me crazy after saying with the lames. I see you hating, but there's nothing that you're changing. Thumbs up, I'm maintaining, no complaining when it's raining. I'll be in another zone, move out my mother's home to a world to call my own. I ain't gonna play around no more. Find a difference from the ground and the floor. If we gotta fight, I'll be down for the war. Thumbs up, homie, I'll be sure. No matter where life takes me, find me with a smile. Be soon to be happy, don't be laughing like a child. I never thought life would be this sweet. It got me cheesy from cheek to cheek, hey, hey. And I ain't gonna wait for nothing, cause that just ain't my style. Life couldn't get better, this gon' be the best day ever.
That was fun. I like that.
It's all about a dream, turn it to reality. Double cup of rain.
All right. Atari's is next. I don't know what game though. Big Blue is fast, that I know. So I don't know, but I don't know what game. I listened to this song around the holidays. It's a nice chill song. Unpopular hot take here. Unpopular hot take. I really hate how modern adaptations kind of make Peter Parker too nice-ish. Too many people don't know that Peter Parker can be an asshole with a short temper with the whole symbiote thing from Spider-Man, without the symbiote thing from Spider-Man 3. But modern adaptations just kind of remove the bad Peter Parker. It doesn't make sense when Peter is angry from the symbiote, because the symbiote is supposed to be a drug to his emotions. I think I agree and I don't agree. And here's why. I agree Peter is an asshole until he really commits to being Spider-Man. And even when he gets his powers and decides with great power comes great responsibility, that's not the end of his assholeness. Like, he doesn't just become nice because Uncle Ben dies. It takes a bit for him to like switch around or to lighten up. And when he gets the black suit, it amplifies like kind of these negative feelings that he's put to the side to become a better person, to grow to be a better person. And the tricky thing on doing that in an adaptation is that like if you start him off too mean in the beginning, then like he's so unlikable that like people won't, you know, gravitate towards him, because Spider-Man is like the biggest superhero in the world, you know, only next to Superman and Batman. It's like those three, right? So you need him to be in an adaptation, you need him to be as most mass appealing as possible. And so if you want to do a mean character, you're gonna have to thread that needle, tread lightly with that. Because like if you make him too mean, you can also run the risk of him becoming like coming off as like an incel in today's day and age. And you don't want that for Spider-Man. You do not want him to come across that way. So it's just it can be done. It's just I see why current management and current editorial doesn't do it. Although the newest Spider-Man run, because I'm reading the current run, at the beginning of it, they do a short little, I don't know, 5 to 7 issues arc where Peter like has flashbacks of his childhood, and those flashbacks to his childhood really do emphasize that like this kid was an asshole. This kid was mean as fuck to Aunt May and to Uncle Ben. Like he was a jerk for a while, and I really liked that because that's not something you see. So seeing that in 2025, I was like, oh, okay, cool. Also, hello, thank you for stopping by. Sorry, I was just talking about, I'm letting go on my controller. I was talking about Spider-Man, so I could ramble for a long time. I want them to show Peter Parker as a flawed hero. He can kind of be nice to while being asshole-less. Well, this would be the part where I'm like, well, I got something for you, right? Because I'm a writer, I'm an artist, and I have like 2 major stories. One's a superhero story, one's like a fantasy sci-fi. And the whole superhero story that I crafted came off of the idea of like, what if it was Spider-Man, but he was just like a super asshole? Like he got confronted with the idea of like, with great power comes great responsibility. And he said, nah. Like my character is an asshole for a while, until something traumatic happens way later that snaps him to be like, okay, maybe you should actually get your shit together and use your power for good. But because like that is kind of an element that's kind of missing, and I don't think like we didn't get it in Tom Holland's first 3. And I mean, we might get it in his next like 1 or 2, but like at that point, like people can, since we've had 3 of Tom Holland's to go off of, right, and we kind of seen his personality. If he becomes mean now, people are going to attribute it to, oh, it's because he's depressed. It's because he's going through a lot, right? A lot of general audiences won't be like, oh, this is him. This is his true personality. So. I realized I never read a Spider-Man comic. I realized when maybe 3-4 years ago, I realized that I hadn't read so many Spider-Man comics. And I just like sat down and like read a ton. Thankfully I could find them on my phone. So I was just blitzing through a ton during a time where I could read them. But, yeah. I recommend reading some Spider-Man comics, especially 80s, 90s. I mean, I feel like this might be a hot take, or this might like make you like upset, right? But the ones that I started with, where I was like, okay, I'm gonna really hunker down. I started right before Superior, so it would have been 2012, 2013, and then I read all the way up to current. And honestly, it was good for a while. It was good until I caught up, which would have been 2022. And then that run started, and the 2022 run sucks. God, it's not good. But anyways, I'm so sorry, Tari. Let me do your song. I don't know what game you want, though. Also, welcome. Nice to meet you, too. Okay. I'm making an executive decision. This is fast. And I want to give it the respect it deserves. ...2010 Spider-Man was not good. I thought that, personally, I think that first couple years are good. Like 2010 to like 2012. 2013, you're gonna feel, it really depends on who you are, if you like Superior or not. Anything past 2015, it also depends on who you are. I personally thought it was just, I thought Spider-Man comics were average in the 2010s up until 2019. I actually really liked the 2019 run. But they ended that early because for a couple reasons. Mainly the artist was trying to set Peter back to the status quo, or break him out of the status quo, and have him progress as a character. And Marvel said, no, we can't have that. So they ended it, and they put Spider-Man with a new writer. See you later, Rare. Also, I'm gonna go for like 30 more minutes and then I'm gonna wrap up. I was supposed to be ending right now, but I can chill and vibe for a little bit longer. Okay. I'm making an executive decision. Let's go a little crazy. Got to be able to see. That was very fun. That was very fun. I had no plan. I was like, we're just going. We're just moving. Was that the right version of the song? Hopefully. Hopefully so. Yeah, okay, great. Andrew, you say, meanwhile you got Miles Morales comics being dope. You got that Nazi redesign being so damn cool. As a person who is in the African mythology, I appreciate their respect. I have a hot take on Miles's current comics. I think they are... I'm kind of ready to move on. They're not bad. Cody Ziegler, who's currently writing them, is like good. But I think I like the one before. I think I like the run before him. I don't know. I mean, I appreciate Cody, like, giving him a lot of stuff. He, like, Miles has so much now. He has an electric sword. He has, like, a Super Saiyan mode. He's got the Anasti, the spider, the African spider god on his side. Who, mind you, hold on. Miles has this, like, spider god, at least in the current comics, who was, like, attached to him. Like, Miles was the host of this god. And I thought that the spider god, like, left after a while, you know, to put Miles back to the status quo. No, he's still here. He can just summon Peter whenever he wants. Like, Miles was getting his ass kicked in this latest issue, and he's like, cool, I'm gonna just summon Peter. And Peter is in deep space right now. So it's like, so you can just do shit then. You can just... Anasi, the spider god, the African spider god, can just do shit whenever he wants as long as it's spider related. It's kind of crazy. The comics are just aura farming and fights. Yes. But they're not bad. The only thing I don't like about his run, and this is a super nitpick, is Miles is in a current relationship with Tiana, who is like Vulture's granddaughter. She's good. She's a good guy. She's a good guy, I promise, guys. She's a good guy, but like, I don't care for her, to be honest. I don't care for her. For the longest, Miles in this run was like wrestling with like his mental health, and he's like, oh, should I go to therapy? Should I not go to therapy? And like, half of the issues, his girlfriend was encouraging him to go to therapy, and the other half of the issues, she's like, stop being so soft, stop being so sensitive. And I'm like, make up your mind. Like, what? It just was, there were a lot of mixed signals, and I didn't like her vibe because of it, and it was very frustrating in the early days of the run, because I was like, what do you want him to do? Do you want him to seek help and fix his mental health, or do you want him to just close off? And also the fact that like there was another comic recently where Miles was put into a dreamscape and he like imagined his perfect life, and it wasn't even with her, and I was like, maybe you should not be in this relationship if she's not involved in the vision, man. But yeah, that's my, I guess, minor nitpick. Cosmic spider gods, don't tell the arachnophobes I am an arachnophobe. A sea of stars or a web? I pray for Toei Spider-Man, aka Spider-Man comic run. That would be awesome. Wait, didn't he get a run, or was it like a special based off of Spider-Verse? The comic event. Spider-Verse, not the movie. I'm trying to find a song here. I'm having great difficulty. That's why I'm hovering. I can't find my swinging playlist. I found it and then it disappeared. What do you mean? It was right here and then it just like vanished in front of my eyes. You have a hot take or you have a song? I don't know if I know this song. Yes, I do. The moment I saw the picture, I'm like, yes, I do. Feel free to get into fights. You better let me into a fight after this. Is it this or a different color? Oh, so tomorrow is the Game Awards, guys. That's crazy. I will be live at 6 CST if you want to react to all the gaming announcements. The one to the leftist. That song was shorter than I thought it was. No. 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 We're not doing it. I thought about it. What is in my playlist? I did start at a certain point in my November and December playlist. I did start to add in slower songs because I knew I would be working with a slower game. What the hell is this? You know what? We're gonna put him in the fucking sportswear suit because you know what? Why not? You know what? No, we'll put him in friggin' Spider-Verse. Okay, I will do it in just a second. I need to see what this song is that I saved to my thing. What is this?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah, check. I'm in the league, top priority. Fuck with a G, now you finna see. Flip over the bed, oh, you really sleep. You made a year, what I made a week, yes, I got motion. Run out.
Okay, I remembered why I put it in there was because oh brother, this guy stinks, but I can't play the song because it gets explicit at some point, very explicit. So, and it's sad too because the song's a vibe, but like the lyrics get a little crazy, so I won't do it. I listened to it at the gym and I was like, oh, it starts off with the
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
but then it goes crazy and I'm like, oh, I can't do it. Okay. All right, so I will do your song. Samurai Sentai Shinkenger. It's on Spotify. Okay, then I'm picking my suit. I'm picking the suit, the proper suit. Oh my god, it glows in the dark. It glows in the dark. This is kind of sick. I didn't know this. I never used this suit. It's just here. It's here for times like these. That was awesome. You know who they sound like? And the last song too. They sound like Flo. They really do sound like the artists that work on a couple Dragon Ball openings, a couple of the newer Dragon Ball openings. Cause like, hold on. Cause they sound like, hold on, Dragon Ball openings. This playlist better be up to date. Okay, actually, it doesn't sound like this. Is this the original or is this a cover? Please be the original. I just had to let the 1 minute and 30 seconds of that play from my childhood. That was the Kai opening, the Dragon Ball Z Kai opening. I know which one you're talking about, which we're about to play right now. Because how could we not play? How could we not play Hero? I guess we're doing Dragon Ball Z songs now. I need. Hold on. I'm not changing the. I'm changing the.
信じる力満たして今光さす方へ年度うちのめされようと熱く立ち上がれ勇気君君パワーパラパラパワー目もくらむほど走る背中はまるでヒーロー涙を越えて胸は高鳴る思い溢れて君は遠く憧れの空願いは叶う明日へ続いてく涙を越えて胸は高鳴り思い溢れて君は遠く憧れの空願いは叶う君に送る希望の歌
Wow, I didn't hit a building on the way down. No! I activated like a sleeper agent. I had no control over my own body, my own actions. I just... Okay, we'll end on one more. It's not this. Wait. Hold on. I thought the fuck is 7 if okay. Yeah. I thought they requested go. Okay, what's 7? Hold on. You know what? I want to I'm ending on that. I can't do any better than that. Woo! That was scary. When they started to go 1, 2, and I was landing the finishers with the song, I was like, I can't do any better than this. This is scary. Off topic, but DC and Warner Brothers are really falling on their asses. Why haven't you made another open world? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope to see you during the next one. Yeah, why haven't you made another open world game other than Batman Arkham series? That's a loaded question. That might I might have to say that for another one, because there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that WB messed up on before, you know, James Gunn and Peter Safran entered the picture. But poor management, basically. That's what got us Arkham Knights, and that's what got us Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League, which I got for $1. They were selling it for $1 like 6 months after it came out. I just named 2. You could try. Okay. Man. Yeah, I should end on that. I really should. Hold on. Oh, I like this song, but I'm not gonna do that. The only one I could do is, and no, next time. Next time I will be doing one of these. Is probably going to be, I don't know. Probably, I would like to say Monday. There's a possibility that it is Monday. It's 6:30 CST. But I also might be busy with work. I want to do Unbeatable on Tuesday and Wednesday to see, you know, if it gets fixed and all that. Actually, I don't know what I would do, because I kind of want to do Unbeatable on Monday and Tuesday, and then this on Wednesday. Because it seems like Swinging Streams seem to do fairly well on Wednesdays. It seems like they do the least well on Mondays, to be honest. As much as people in my Discord be like, "Hey, do it on a Monday." And then on the weekend they're good, but like it's a crapshoot on who shows up. So, yeah, it's either gonna be Monday or Wednesday if I do another Swinging Stream. Keep an eye out for the notification. If for some reason I don't do it, keep an eye out for the notifications in the Discord. Because if it's not next week, then it's the week after. Then it is it'll be somewhere between. If it's not next week, it'll be somewhere between the 22nd and it'll be the 22nd or the 23rd, one of those 2 days. But yeah, I do know the next one we do is going to be long because it's going to be my songs and your songs. So it'll be like a good 4-hour stream at least. But yeah, this was nice. I will upload this, I guess, to YouTube eventually. I don't know what to title this one though. Swinging Stream Extra. I was gonna let him hit the ground. I really was. It doesn't feel right in giving this one a number. Bonus Swinging Stream, yeah. But yeah, anyways, I am going to go. I don't think that there's anybody I can rate, but I can check. Hopefully, Unbeatable gets fixed. I'm going to keep an eye out for the patch notes, because like the thing about Unbeatable, and I'll say this and I'll go, is that it is a rhythm game that is really enjoyable. The story mode is much slower paced than I thought that it would be, which is fine for me. I wonder if it's good, if it's a good watch. I don't know, but I'm invested. But when you play the game, there are certain things that you're like, okay, I should be able to back out of this thing and it doesn't work, or I'm running over here and it's a little glitchy. Like after a certain point, like those weird little bugs stack up and you're like, you know what, I'm enjoying the game, but I'd rather wait until this is fixed. And I know that the team is working hard and trying to get those bugs fixed as soon as possible. I know that there will be a patch tomorrow. I don't know if it will fix my issues, which I think is why I'm gonna wait until like Tuesday to play this game. But I have had fun so far, so yeah. What the fuck? You know what? I know who I'm raiding. Sorry, we're not leaving yet. I'm gonna raid somebody. Don't leave. Friend of the channel, Sauce Manager, is playing Final Fantasy VII, but with mods. And that's a different game than I've played. That is a different game than I have played. So I'm gonna send you guys over there. Give me 2 seconds. Also, I will see you guys at 6 tomorrow for the Game Awards. I will have a haircut. So. Stream manager. Yes, copy and paste that raid message if you're still here, if you're still around. And yeah, I'll be back at 6. That way that we get time to talk about, you know, my bingo card that I've made. We have time to share our theories about what might be announced or what might win what, and then we also get to talk about the pre-show or the pre-award show, because I've watched the VODs back on the last 2 years of the Game Awards, and I always show up, and I do this with directs too. I show up like last minute, so I'm like, you know what? Because I have the day off, let's show with ample time. Because I think the actual show doesn't start until 6:30, something like that. So I'm giving myself ample time. Even if I'm late by 15 minutes, I'll still be on time. So, yeah. With that being said, let us raid Sauce Manager. Copy and paste that raid message. Hop on in there, show them some love. And hopefully it sends me over there with you guys. But yeah, anyways, with that being said, I will see you guys over there. Hopefully I will see you later today, hopefully, or next week with another swing stream, another unbeatable stream. But until next time, be sure to stay safe, treat yourself to a good book, a good snack, a great movie, an awesome nap. And I will catch you next time. Peace.